What's going on, everyone? We are back with another Dragon Ball FighterZ online video, and right here, as you can see, alright, I decided to, listen to one of you guys who told me to go Jiren first, and, Goku Black last, and Vegeta second, basically, or middle, whatever you want to call it. And these first two fights you guys are going to be saying here, I already played with this guy for a little bit, and I was basically getting my ass beat, I won't lie, but, like, I'd rather not show that entirely. But those were warm-up games because, I just, kind of got on and went in the game because in this game, I don't really warm up or anything. So yeah. All right, but one thing I have noticed for sure, one, I actually kind of like the lineup here, like, having Jiren first and Goku Black last. The reason I did not mention Vegeta there is because I think I'm gonna be taking out Vegeta. I think it's gonna happen because honestly, if we're, I guess talking about between this Vegeta or Vegeta Blue, I think Vegeta Blue is a lot better. That's for sure. And this Vegeta is just a lot more fun to play with. That's for sure. That's something I can say for sure. Um, but I think I'm gonna switch it out to Broly. I think Broly's gonna be part of this team. I'm gonna try to learn some combos and all that for Broly, because with Broly, all I will say this is one of the matches you're going to be seeing later on, I'm up against a guy who's using Broly. And, I think I think it's gonna work out. I think if Broly can go well with this team, honestly, I think it's very possible. And we just kind of keep the same lineup going because for sure, I feel Goku Black is probably my strong. Like, I know I've said Jiren is my strongest, but I think consistency wise, I think a Goku Black is for sure a better overall for, like, if we're talking about between my Jiren and my Goku Black, I think overall Goku Black is better for me, just because the combo that Jiren has, it doesn't have like a full knockdown attack or whatever it's called. I don't know what's called exactly. When you kind of do like a little heavy attack, and they can't move because they're like sitting on the ground. That I hope that makes sense of what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's Jiren doesn't really have that for the combo that we use for him, unless there's like a complete other combo that I'm not aware of. But yeah, no, for sure, Jiren, as you can see here in this when I'm up against this guy, I'm using my counters a lot with Jiren, especially um like towards the start. It's a little spoiler, but yeah. Like the counters with Jiren here are absolutely just great. Because I one thing I still don't know about is that I'm not really entirely sure what the difference in counters, I guess you could say, with Jiren. Like his little spin one and his little, I guess which, yeah, like that one, like I was like, I'm like, try something against me. There's no way. And yeah, but yeah, no, sadly I did lose Jiren there, and slowly, whoever gets the first hit in, basically, that's really what it is. And right here, I'm like, what if I vanish behind him? Is he gonna expect it? And luckily not. And because how long, I guess, the instant transmission takes, we were able to get whatchamacallit, actually not get hit by the counter. But yeah, right here, as you can see, that's something I've noticed a lot. He always started out with his Trunks assist, so I'm like, I'm just gonna counter. And it worked out, luckily. So yeah, but yeah, no. I think honestly, probably in the next video for my Dragon Ball FighterZ Online, you guys will probably see me playing Brawly. I think that's what's gonna happen. And one more thing. before we go talk about Gogeta here, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to be exact. Why are the people using double C assist? I don't understand. Like, I want to be part of it now just because it's being annoying. Like, lately at least, I feel like it's been happening a lot, and I don't know why. Like, I remember one of my first videos of me playing online. I had 2 C assists, which obviously, I understand. But, I had some people comment, like, not to use it because, honestly, it gets pretty annoying. I can understand that, for sure. Like, for me playing this game for a while, it's been a while. It has not been a full year just yet. I don't even think we're that close. I probably like 6 months into playing this game, honestly. I want to say at least. That's my guess. If I'm right or wrong, only YouTube really knows that, because that's how long I've been posting videos. Sorry, I have the hiccups. I think we're good now. I think it was just one. I think it was just one and done. But yeah. Because one thing I've noticed with, some characters, obviously their C assist is the best. I kind of understand that. Also, right there, I didn't understand why my like I no I understand that my ultimate there or super attack, whatever, my one bar. But it didn't do any damage to Gogeta unless he just healed it, and I just never noticed. Even till now, while I'm at like doing the voiceover for this video. So yeah, also you all let me know if whatchamacallit. Voiceovers or me playing the actual game is a lot better, honestly. Personally, I like to do voiceovers instead. Reason for that is just because I actually concentrate completely in the game. So I really have no excuse of why I lost. So if I just lost, it's because, I sucked and made a mistake. And because the voiceovers, I get to talk about not just about the game, but other stuff in general, from like the characters to anything at all. Like one other thing I want to talk about real quick, I think I mentioned this a little bit, but it's gonna be about Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. Is that I've been seeing a lot of people use this, and I really don't understand why. Honestly, like I think I might have to try out Gogeta very, very soon. Because, apparently Gogeta's was very, very good, and I just have not noticed. I don't know what it is. Like I want to see, honestly. I would love to see this cannon. Okay, Super Saiyan 4. Okay, I think it's doable for sure, but only if one person now. I think it's only doable with Brawly. The reason I say with Brawly now is that because a little spoiler. So like I guess cut back in like I guess 30 seconds. I guess when I'm done. Is that, what's it called? In the movie, Vegeta basically talked about that he is basically using the Great Ape's power, but while he isn't transformed. So, it kind of makes me think, what if Brawly's the only way we will see Super Saiyan 4 canon? What if that's the only chance we got? Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, that's basically it about why or how we could see Super Saiyan 4 be canon. I would love to see it happen. Will it? I don't know. I generally do not know. So yeah. Yeah. Right here, I'm like, okay, I've been trying to pull off that attack for the longest time against this guy, but he would not let me. And yeah, right there, yeah, I did, I tried to do a one-bar attack, my one-bar ultimate or whatever it's called, but he did hit me first, so that was the sucky part. So yeah, he did win that. He did win that. And here, all right, so those were the casual matches that we had. Those were only 2 casual matches that we did really good against that guy, honestly. I think it was 4 matches in total, and you guys saw basically the last 2 after I was warmed up a little bit. So yeah, but these final matches, or final rounds, I guess, or the final match, is what's it called? This is a rank match, and as you can see, this guy's a higher color than me, but I think it's lower rank. I'm not sure. I don't remember what rank it was. So yeah, right here, it's a Jiren versus UI Goku. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome here. So yeah, but yeah, right here, honestly. I think I am, because this game specifically, as you can see, we got another Gogeta with him, and a Brawly from Super. So this game kind of made me, is like, alright, like, maybe I want to use Brawly part of the team. Because right here, I always kind of wondered, alright, how do I, kind of, like, like that stomping attack you just saw, like, what do I do after that type of thing? And in one of the, like, I guess, one of the fights, I guess you could say, is, he can just, grab me, and that's it. That's literally all I have to do. Like, that's something I've noticed with Brawly a lot, like, going up against him, is that, you do not want to get grabbed by him. Because if you do, then things are not just going to go your way. They are going to go very, very bad. And, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, then right here, this guy was kind of kicking my butt a lot here. He was doing lots of good combos, as you can see there. I barely touched his UI Goku. But, it's okay. We still got Goku Black. So, it's not done yet. It's not done. But as you can see, we're still kind of getting our ass kicked a little bit here. But, it's okay. Warm-ups, everyone. Remember, just got to take one thing at a time. And this is where I really like, I'm like, okay, Goku Black is my final one. I like it. I like it a lot. It works well. I think it's great. Goku Black is probably, honestly, one of my favorite villains. I would say so. If I'm being completely honest, I think it would definitely be one of my favorite villains. Just because I think the storyline was very good. A little off topic than FighterZ, what we're talking about here. I thought the storyline was very, very good for this. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff I didn't expect to it, but no, that's for a different day. We're not going to go into that. So yeah. But up against this guy is when, I'm like, okay, the team that we got out so far, I like it a lot, but I think it could use one more change. I think that's where I'm like, okay, I decided I'm gonna use Brawly from Super instead. Why from Super specifically is because Brawly from Z, I did not like it as a character at all. I thought, Brawly from Z is I thought it was just very like, I guess that was pretty lame. This is just like a guy who is just very, very angry, who's got like anger issues or jealousy issues, I guess you could say, from Goku, and yeah, and I just never the movies were great. I'll admit that the movies were great. I like the one up when it was Gohan against Broly. But other than that, I thought everything else was pretty. All the other ones they were okay. They were okay. Then right here, I'm like, okay, what if I make the greatest comeback ever? And as you can see, that didn't happen. But it's okay, yeah. So this match, while I'm up against this guy, has made me realize a lot on what if I had Brawly as part of the team. And right there, before I dashed in there, I baited his little counter, or his whatever it's called. Whatever, yeah, whatever it's called. I okay, he's gonna do it again. I just know it is because that's what I would happen. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. So yeah. But yeah, this match is where I realized I'm like, okay, we can get Brawly into the team for sure. I think if we can master Brawly, he can be a very annoying character to have on our team. Like right there, boom. That's where I learned. I'm like, okay, what if I just grab him? If I just grab him for the whole time, they can't do anything. They might be a little angry that I'm just kind of the same things over and over again. But in reality, we would be the better players because we're not getting touched. I guess I don't really know. So yeah, no. Then especially the thing I like about the lineup now that we have here is I get to use Jiren more often. I don't really have to I guess rely on keeping him with the most amount of health. I can just kind of go all in. I can go all in, and it's very, very awesome, honestly. So yeah, the one thing I would like to learn, maybe it's in manga or not, is I would like to learn how Jiren became part of the Pride Troopers. I would like to learn that because I'm just very curious how he became part of them, because then Super, a little spoiler again, so if you want to I guess skip ahead in 30 seconds when I'm done talking about this. But basically, no, obviously Jiren's part of the Pride Troopers, and I would like to know how he met, because obviously in Super before he kind of went started fighting for his universe and whatnot, for not just for himself, but what's it called, yeah, he wasn't they weren't really friends, I guess you could say. But yeah, no, that's for a different story or a different time, I guess. But yeah, let's go back to the match. So yeah, right here. Plus, I just like Brawly from Super a lot in general. I just think he's very, very awesome. I just it could be, I could be whatchamacallit, little. It could be a little overrated for some of you guys, but I personally think Brawly from Super is probably one of my favorite Dragon Ball characters of all time now. I would say so for sure. I really like how they made the movie. I really like just his character in general. I just think it's all around very, very good. I would like him to be Super Saiyan 4. I think he is the only way we will ever see Super Saiyan 4 be canon in all of Dragon Ball. Yeah. Then what if we see a whatchamacallit, a fusion between Super Saiyan 4 Brawly, and I don't know who else would be part of the fusion, honestly. Actually, yeah, put in the comments below who would be part of Brawly's fusion here. But yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to this, but as you can see, I made a pretty awesome comeback here. Yeah, I like Goku Black, final character. I like a lot. Me like. But yeah. But yeah, no, for sure. Alright, no, actually, who would be the final character? Not final character. A fusion partner of Brawly if that was to ever happen. Obviously, there's Goku and Vegeta. Okay, that's one already. Alright, but who would be part of Brawly's? I guess fusion partner or whatever. Just who? Just who? Just yeah. That's just something I wonder, because obviously, the only way to fuse, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it's the same thing for Pataros, but for the fusion dance, you have to be basically at the almost the same power level type of thing, very similar at least. For the Pataros, I'm not too sure. That I'm not too sure. But again, who would be it? Honestly, I think a good candidate would probably be Gohan. Okay, that's the only person I could really think of, honestly. I don't know who else would be part of that. Honestly, I'm not too sure. So yeah, then I did not know that counter could block little super attacks or whatever, or special moves. I don't know what they're called half the time. So yeah. But what else was I talking about? I don't remember. But yeah, no, this match all around has made me learn a lot too. Like I still need to learn. I need to learn how to whatchamacallit. What's the little? It's not spark burst. Like the little. Okay, on a controller to use it. I'm looking at my PS4 controller now. To activate the move is the Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush. It's yeah, R1. And like that's remember. Oh, Dragon Rush. Yes, that's it. Yeah. I need to Dragon Rush a lot more. Like especially during that first match, I kind of did. I honestly I did horrible against that first match. The one up against this guy right here. But yeah, no, it helped me take out the Goku at least, and I just need Dragon Rush and all that. So right here, I'm like, okay, I was gonna like after that stomp there, I was gonna go in for the counter because I know he was gonna grab me, but like I didn't know really much to do after that. Like I guess my timing was off. I don't really know. I don't know how to counter that. I need to look it up or something. I'm not too sure. But yeah, right here, I'm still I'm like, hey, it's not over yet till it's over. All right. He did use a spark early on, and that's when I think around this time I actually noticed it. I'm like, okay, wait, we still have spark. We could take advantage of it. He already used it early on, and maybe, just maybe, we could do something with it. I'm like, okay, maybe, just maybe. I'm saying maybe a lot, and it's starting to annoy me. So I'm sorry if that annoyed you. Then right here, I think I was going to do a level 3, but I messed up somehow. I don't know exactly. Yeah. And right here, I just go with the quick counter just because, I'm like, okay, maybe, we can kind of work with it here. Did I say counter? I meant to say auto attack. I don't know what I meant. I don't know what I said, but, regardless, I meant the auto attack just because it was easier and all that. And right here, I'm like, okay, honestly, it's very, very even right here. Regardless, whatever happens, we can still make a comeback, all right? Because this is going to take out Brawly. One good combo on Goku, he's finished. One combo on Gogeta, he's finished too. So regardless, we can win this for sure. For sure. I'm like, okay, we just got to be a little bit more cautious. So right here, I instant transmission. I was lucky it didn't hit me. I'm like, okay, instant transmission again. All right, boom. Combo's going to finish this off. I did drop it by accident. But then he changes, and I dash up, and that's where I lost, and I got a little upset, I won't lie. But that's going to be everyone. Hope you all enjoy. Remember, subscribe because it is free. You guys have a great one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!